Alright, so this deck right here revolves around trying to use Time Magic Hammer. This card is kind of weird. You need the Claw of Hermos in order to special summon it from the extra deck, and you just have to either like tribute a spellcaster type monster from your side of the field or your hand. So I'm using Shadows because they activate effects if you do that. Also, Time Magic Hammer's effect is every time the monster it's equipped to, because as soon as it's summoned, it becomes an equip card. So you have to have another monster out on the field in order to actually make use of it, because it will equip immediately. You can't wait, to like bring out another monster and then equip it to that. Just kind of a pain in the ass, but I mean, that's just how it works. And its effect is if a monster equipped with it attacks, you banish your opponent's monster, and they stay banished for a dice roll amount of standby phases. So let's say you roll a dice and it lands on a 6. That means they'll be banished for 6 standby phases, because I think it counts both yours and your opponent. So if you roll a 1, it'll be back like on the next turn. If you roll a 6, they're going to be gone for about 3 turns, and it just banishes. So what I thought was to use it with cards which can attack all monsters your opponent controls, like once each. Cards like Asura Priest, Machine Lord and Jirak Monolith. And I thought, oh, Jirak Monolith, he's a dinosaur type monster. I know a real easy way to search him out with the new dinosaur support cards. Oh, and one of them also can attack all monsters they control once each. Except he doesn't really need the hammer, because he has a much better effect than the hammer default. So I try not to rely on him too much, but I did rely on him a lot anyway, because the new dinosaur engine is just so good. But I was able to get off the combo too, so it wasn't just, putting good cards into a gimmicky deck and then just having the good cards completely carry it and do everything. I did pull off the gimmick a couple of times, but it would have been so much easier if I just, ignored it. That's why I kind of try not to use too many meta cards when I'm building these gimmick decks, from like the really good decks, because they kind of overshadow the gimmick to the point where it kind of brings them down rather than adding to it. This particular one, not really, but I'm just talking about like in the past. I've done a couple other times where I had to just abandon the deck because the good cards in it just overshadowed everything else, which isn't really the case for this one though.